Spread it left. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to play it through. Great vision. And he plays one through. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's made its way to him. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Now it's Lewandowski and the through ball. This looks promising. He is through here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Lyon present their opponents with the best possible chance here. To open the scoring. Never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Threads one in. He's through here. Vinicius Junior.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Gerrard can so cleverly bypass the press.
Lyon really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Crosses it into the area. Oh, well played, well played. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he...
Chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Distributed tidily. Lewandowski. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. Roll, going face-to-face with his... And he shoots! And he hits the net! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He'll try to keep this... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Played into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Jordan Henderson. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's a decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, and that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Bruno Henrique. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Drogba! Wow, that is Didier Drogba!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Drogba. Great vision. Oh, super find. That's the keeper's ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Atletico Mineiro clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's intervened well there. Vardiol. Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. And that is a little undercooked. Schneider. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior going full steam ahead down the left. Great chance! It is a fantastic goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take...
Goes for a shot! Goal! Lyon! And the comeback is complete. It was a great finish.
Just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Lyon take the lead. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Lyon have themselves a chance from the spot. Cassio, in the context of the game, he must save it. And they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Lyon take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
be a corner. Atletico Mineiro with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Not the most accurate pass. Vardiol. Neymar does well to get it back. Oh, it's played into the end. Terrific header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Lyon have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. That looks a decent ball. Now that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold. Beckham. Lyon finding their passes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Neuer. Edmilson. Rijkaard. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely shaped ball. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. It's Schneider! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! And he's quick to get it clear again. Atletico Mineiro have the chance to go the other way. And he's there to get it away. He's there to retrieve it. Spread out to the left. Here comes the cross. And he's there to clear it. The ball has bounced loose now. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Looking for the run. Flings in it's a mighty effort! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish right from the top draw! And right on half-time! That is telling! And we've reached half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. That has been cut short. Oh, easy pickings there. Clipped into space. Beckham. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Nice-looking ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. A header! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and read it perfectly.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
A slightly better ball would have let foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. This certainly looks appetising, well within shoot. Neymar! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, he's been caught napping, and he's managed to get free. It's a pretty loose pass. He's gone for goal! Great effort, but no way through. Lyon have their third corner. Atletico Mineiro are looking to go forward now. And he's there to make the challenge. That ball looks a good one. And it's Lewandowski. He came in hard, very hard. Looking for options for movement. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Hernandez looking to play it into the box. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Drogba. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Mbappe. And there's the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Alexander-Arnold. Schneider. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? Oh, important interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Atletico Mineiro can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Camisa 8, camisa 21, Neymar, camisa 7, camisa 18, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 6.
That is some save from Cassio! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Beckham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckham demonstrating his defensive quality there. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a throw-in. Now, can they get him away? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vinicius Junior. And he can clear it away. That's the throw. Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He can get that clear.
Lyon really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And he's managed to gift it back. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely aimed pass. There's the shot! Goal! Atletico Mineiro! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Atletico Mineiro go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Neymar.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Neymar. Lyon couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Knocks it into space. Cross needs to be... Diving header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Can he get onto this? Taken back almost at once. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Hit into the middle.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And that is as far as it goes. Lyon played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Lyon lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively revolutionised the role. He turned the fullback into a vital attacking weapon. It inspired so many players to be just like him.
Stood up well to him there. Great vision, and he's picked out the run. And he's managed to get free. And that is expertly dealt with. It's a quick ball upfield.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Camisa 13.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's Hernandez. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lyon ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He's beaten the last man. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Can he get it through? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely, now then. Now there's a... He's having a shot! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Recife are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi knocks it into space. Oh, perfectly measured that. And Stoichkov! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Neymar. Mbappe. Baresi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Vinicius Junior. And it's Drogba. Recife trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
There they go, hunting again.
Little doubt, that is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And this is Kante. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
He has found the way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Stoichkov. Ødegaard. Recife are looking to break at pace. Aims beyond the defence. That has not gone well. Messi. Now who's going to be first to this? Drogba. And the counter is on. That has been slung wide. Drogba, brilliantly cut out. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Vinicius Junior. And that has been knocked clear. Nicely aimed pass. That is good alertness. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Fired deep toward... He's got full! He's scored! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Neuer gets rid without sophistication. Kante has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Kante! Kante! In for the pieces!